Alright guys, we're back at it. Sorry about the delay. We had a issue with batteries and cameras. Seems like something all the time with this thing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the bushing in the case. And then we're going to build this transmission, get it over with. There she is. This thing will be our piston. Go ahead and lube these seals up really good. And I'll go ahead and lube up the bushing in the bottom. And where each of the seals ride. Now guys, there is a cutout right here. You can see where my screwdriver is. And there's a piece here. They gotta kind of line up. Alright, all the way down. Spring retainer. Sometimes I use pliers to put these clips in. Sometimes I use screwdrivers. Sometimes I use my fingers. Sometimes I use a combination of all of it. It's usually just whatever's close and handy. There we go. Let's slide it in. Make sure she's seated all the way around in the groove. All right. Here's our ring gear. Put a little green trans gel. All right. Got our new planet. Now this is our last clutch pack we have to build. Good and clean. Alright, so you can see there's a groove cut in this piece right here, and it goes at the 6 o'clock position, and you can just stack them. These can prints everywhere. Oh. All right. We'll use a little green trans gel. Put our anti-rattle clip in. It's right here. Low reverse one way. And we'll go. Alright. You see that the snap ring needs to go between here for the rattle clip. And that's all there is to that. Okay. The next thing to go in is our sun shell. Now you'll remember, leave that bushing up real good. This is your sun gear that we put the bushing in. A new B sun shell. Has a thrust washer, goes on the bottom part, rides on the race. I'll get a little. Take a new thrust washer. Do a little green transshell to hold it in place. Alright, if you remember when we took this apart, this was the failure. This piece here had actually been cut off the other part of the planet, this drive gear. New bearing in. There we go. Then our shaft goes up. Go. All right. Your gear train's in. Go ahead and pull this off. Now I'll go ahead and lube this really well. Got a thrust washer, or shim, and then a bearing. Then a reverse drum. There we go. When you got that much up and down movement, you know that you were seated. Now, put the man in. Alright guys, we're back again. You know, the downfall to owning a transmission shop is you stop a lot for different people and different things. And, well guys, that's just the way it is and what pays the bills. Not that you'll ever realize it, because I'll probably edit all the stops out. If I didn't, the video would be a mile long. Alright, like I said, we're putting a shift kit in it. Blow these off brake cleaner. Now my original game plan was to finish this transmission and shift kit and everything today. Have you guys put it in. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get the base transmission built. Most of the shift kit in. And we'll probably finish the transmission up on Monday. Today's Friday and things are crazy here and some things have come up. As far as the base transmission, really the servo and linkage, extension housing, that's all that's really left. Technically, I have two servos apart here at the same time for another reason, and I'm doing both of them at the same time. Remember we talked, this is the shift kit. There's a couple modifications you have to make to the servo. Biggest modification is you have to grind 4 notches. They just let exhaust, fluid exhaust from these holes. Kind of turns the 2-3 shift off a lot quicker because this thing doesn't hold hydraulic residual pressure and holding the band in place. That's kind of the purpose. This is a 553, it's a pickup truck. Basically, this is part of the shift kit, was these 2 springs and this coil of wire that you just kind of put in there. Alright, put the cover back on. Alright, center. Return spring. Alright. Let's go ahead and seal this one up. Alright, here's the sealing rings. Ribbon goes on here. We'll want to go on here. Now I like to fold these things in half again, make them small and tight. Then I'll kind of thread them in. Once it's in place, you can see it's less likely to come off. Should be this larger one. Like that. Let's go on here like so. You have this. Like I said, do it half again. Let's go in here like so. Now, this is a spacer or a shim that's going to go on here. And this will go between it, like so. That's basically going to put the shift closer to the band. Should apply faster, should be less likely to have a flared shift. That's the whole purpose in that. Alright, we'll lube this thing up and install it.